PogChamp.
Hey, g'day, aloha, and hello everyone. Welcome to Chapter 7, lucky number 7 of Hit Dice Heroes. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, evening, middle of the day, middle of the night, wherever, whenever you are. Just thanks for being here with us. We're so excited to have you, and we're so excited to play some D&D. I am Alana, your dungeon master. Meister. I'm your dungeon master. Your maester. Nope, don't like it. And I'm joined today by my wonderful players who will now introduce themselves, starting, of course, with... Ooh, sometimes I feel like changing it up. But starting with Nico. You can start it.
Oh my god, I thought you were going to change it up. Hello, I am Nico. I play Hikari. And I am very scared about this next leg of our adventure. Because, only chaos will come of what we're about to do.
It'll be fine. Thank you.
I'm purely. I play Gima, and I think our show should be called Only Chaos. And I'm very excited about the next leg of our journey.
The logo took too long. I'm not changing it, but I like it. It can be a subtitle.
That. Good chat.
Maya.
Hello, I'm Maya. I play Solace, the Halfling Barbarian, and I am down to clown with what the fuck ever.
Good.
Let's go.
Amazing. And
I'll hydrate
Phil.
to that.
Hi, I'm Phil, playing Oleg, who is a nature cleric. And yeah, shit happens sometimes. He doesn't mind, as long as it's not falling on him. He doesn't have a problem. He's going to do his best to make sure that no shit falls on his friends, or if it does, then he can at least make it a bit cleaner, nicer smelling. And I would point out, Alana, that in Dutch, Games Master is Spellmeister, which I always thought was quite
that's what
cool.
I'm taking now. Hello, I am Alana, your
Yes.
Spellmeister.
Du
Feels
bist
like...
ein Spellmaker.
Heck yeah.
No,
Yep.
Ich bin Spellmaker. I'm
Ich bin
getting German
Spellmaker.
and Dutch mixed up. My apologies to both countries.
No, it's fine. It sounds beautiful in my Australian vernacular, I'm sure. Spellmaker. Cool. All right. Let's
Yes.
let's jump into our announcement this morning. Announcements this morning. All right. First up, we have our wonderful mod sitting in chat. We have the incredible, and other adjectives. Mod, Wayhamera. So if you have any questions, concerns, or compliments, you can message Wayhamera and they will get the message to us. But they're also just down for a good chat and very nice. So please say hi to Wayhamera. Yeah, chuck it on there. Say hi to Wayhamera. He's great.
Hello.
Secondly, looking at the chat, I can already see you guys have found our new emote, which is the Gima Chaos emote. So we now have our 2 emotes for our subscribers. Oh, Beck, thank you for subscribing.
Back at it again.
For 3 months.
Back at it
Beautiful.
again.
Just
Back
remember,
at
all
it.
you have to type is hit dick chaos.
Yes, hit
to use
dick
the emote.
chaos. On brand, but you know. We have our wonderful Gamer Chaos emote to join our Solace Swole emote. Yeah, so that's super exciting. We do have our other 2 characters ready to go. We're just... Once we get subs, we get emotes. It's no pressure at all, but, you know, we love emotes. So... No pressure. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, like the only reason is because we like emotes.
Pretty much, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
Don't give us your money. We just collectively want to earn emotes. That's pretty much how it goes. All right. Thirdly, if you don't know, we have another podcast that we do together. It is called the What the Sheet podcast. It live streams every Saturday, US time, 4 p.m. Pacific, where we get together and we chat about the latest episode of Critical Role, because we are all critters together and we enjoy Critical Role. And it's a great chance to get together, chat about the most recent episode. We really recommend you are up to date on Critical Role to watch it, because there are a lot of spoilers, but it's a lot of fun. Yesterday's episode was fantastic, like so much fun. Hi.
Alana,
Yes.
isn't it Friday? Our time
Friday.
in US time?
Yes, I just said it was
Not
Saturday.
Saturday?
It's Saturday now.
That's okay. I just wanted to make sure it's Saturday now.
you got
for
it.
us. It's time zones are weird.
It's okay. It's
Sorry.
yeah. So it's Friday, 4 p.m. Pacific. What the sheet?
Yeah.
But you can check it out on Twitter. What the sheet Twitter. I try to retweet it on our Hit Dice Heroes Twitter, but yeah, check it out. It's a lot of fun if you are a Critical Role fan. 2 more things before we move on. This is the most announcements we've had. It's too much talking at the start of the game for me. It's too much improv. We are putting out feelers to see if you guys are interested in us starting a Discord channel. So one of the big things we've been talking about is how we want to be able to engage with our viewers a bit more. It can be hard when you just make a tweet or you post something on Instagram and you see people are seeing it and you see people are liking it, but you don't really get a chance to chat with people or kind of hear what people want to say. So we're just putting feelers out if you guys are interested. We'll put something out on Twitter and Instagram as well. I mean, if one person's interested, I'll probably do it anyway. But, you know, it'd be cool if a lot of people are interested in that sort of thing. So just let us know. And maybe Wehimari, you can check to see if people are keen on that idea. Just something fun. We thought a nice way for us to be able to actually hang out and chat with the people that are enjoying our show. Because we enjoy it. And we want to know if other people enjoy it too. Which, yeah, hopefully you do. And then finally, before we jump into our session, we posted out a few days ago or last week on our Instagram about producing extra content for you guys. So we're again putting feelers out to see what sort of extra content you might be interested in. This could be things like streaming video games, just playing video games maybe once a fortnight on our off week, just to hang out and chat about our game. Or it could be things like I've got a lot of dungeon building software or map making software that I'm keen to try out, and streaming that and sharing it with you guys. Again, it's another way for us to maybe have a stream, connect with the fans, connect with the people watching, but in a way where we can actually engage with people in chat, because oftentimes I can't even look at chat when we're DMing. So it'd be a nice way to kind of engage with you guys a bit more. Yeah, I think that's good. Any other announcements from anyone? No.
Not an announcement per se, but
yes,
we might be going a little bit shorter this
yes,
week than normal. It's just something that I wanted to throw out there.
yeah. So
Sorry.
we might be running a little bit shorter than normal, but that's okay. Yeah, we'll see how we go. All right. With all that said, I think it is time to jump into session chapter 7 of Hit Dice Heroes. Okay, so to recap, last session we saw our party rally after Solace's victory in the Tussoa timber toss. With half a day left of the artisan fair, the group head into town to see what else they could do before the celebrations ended for another year. Hikari, while looking for a mystic shop, found themselves before Madame Pasteau, a half-orc mage of Tussoa, who was happy to help identify some items for a price, and even happier to gossip about the marvellous Master Mordek for free. Separately, after a visit to a charming soap vendor, Oleg hatched a plan to rid the city of, frankly, like a currently non-existent disease, which would involve the persuasion and or intimidation of rats to self-bathe. And drugged cats may also have been involved in this scheme. Seeing this strange man funnel soap into drain pipes, some local Zelezo guards apprehended the, in their mind, inebriated Oleg and assisted him back to the guardhouse with some help from Solace, some advice from Gima, and some reluctant attendance from Hikari. Oleg was drunk tanked for a while, but quickly rejoined his friends for the closing ceremony of the artisan fair. As the new day dawned, the party began to plan for what to do next. Remembering that Connor May of the Margest Lumber Guild had offered them work in the past, they sought him out to the south of the city. Upon arrival, he offered them a job that no other in his guild would attempt, the returning of a body to Port Damali. Jaina, the fallen lumberjack, apparently had relation there, eager to have their body returned at their own expense. The party agreed to help with this solemn task, and that is where we are now. And I'm going to put some music on because I forgot. But yes, you guys have pretty much agreed. That's the wrong music. There we go. You guys have agreed to help Connor with this quest. And he has told you that it will be leaving the next morning. So the day is kind of yours. What would you guys like to do?
Oh, we're leaving. All I got from that was that we're leaving at sunrise. Was that what everybody else got? Not from. No, sorry. I was talking in Gima character. I wasn't talking about your summation, Alana. I got a lot more from that.
Yeah, so I suppose if there's anything left we have to do in the city, best get it done now. Don't know when we're gonna be back.
Or if we need stuff.
Any bridges to burn?
Ah!
Any...
Sorry, I've mucked up the Discord chat immediately. There we go, it's fixed.
Oh.
Sorry, continue.
Game. Let's go!
I don't have anything to do. I've run out of things to do. It's probably best I don't do anything, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oleg, you take it easy today. You had a wild day yesterday.
Every day is a wild day in the forest. Do we need food, supplies, tents? I mean, I don't mind sleeping under a bush, but do you guys need things to sleep in or under or on or...
Won't we be sleeping on a boat?
I think we're going to be on a boat.
Yeah.
Oh, boat, okay.
Yeah, you look out and you can see the raft kind of floating about 20 feet away from you guys. The raft.
Is it floating?
You can make a perception check if you like.
Oh.
Oh my god.
As it slowly sinks.
Oh wow, what's that? Is that... It's an 18.
Ooh.
Plus 5, 23.
Oof, yeah.
That's right.
This raft is definitely floating, and as you kind of go up to inspect it, you see it's called a raft, but it is like a properly made vessel. It's these boards of wood that have been tied together. It's almost like a pontoon that has been enlarged to encompass multiple people.
Is the body that we have to deliver on board?
That is still in the shed. That is kind of just
In
next
the
to the
shed?
bank. Yeah.
Did I go and have a look at that at all?
You did. You stole gloves
lot.
from it.
Very.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's dead, isn't he? He's
He
definitely dead.
You didn't check the
Yeah, that's
coffin.
cool.
Yep.
Didn't I?
No,
Okay, yeah, definitely
was
want to check
sealed.
the coffin.
It was-
I want
it
to make
was-
sure he's dead.
it was sealed. Okay, cool. You make your way back into the shed. You see the coffin in front of you there. It's kind of wrapped up with ropes, and there is padding between the top, the lid, and the case. You assume, like, for smell.
Okay, now, yeah, I remember that now. Sorry, we'll leave it. I'll go back, remembering that I did all of this yesterday.
Cool. You go
Right.
back.
I saw you do that just then as a video game character, where you're like, "Did I check this part? Oh yeah, check this."
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, that box is empty. Damn it.
For my own brain, is this like a thing where they're gonna put the big logs like in the water and like?
Yep.
Are we? Like we're going with a train of them, and there's going to be like also logs floating down the river.
You like take your attention from the raft and you look slightly further down the river and you see there are logs already wrapped up and ready to go. You see that there's a train of about, like, you see 10 bundles of these logs, and there's roughly about 30 logs in a bundle. And they're spaced probably about 10 feet apart, and you see people are on there working on them. They've got these hooks, and they've got like these axes on their belts, and they are kind of just tied in the ropes. But it's in front of the raft, and you were told that you'd be trailing behind it.
Okay.
I've always wanted to do that in real life. I don't
Yeah.
know what I'll like, but I've always wanted to do it.
Oh well, I don't. Solace, everybody. I don't have anything I need to do. Should we just go back to the tavern and like get some food? Maybe they'll feed us on the raft, but maybe we want our own food, and then get in. I don't know, get an early night, maybe.
Yeah.
There's one thing I want to
I'll
do,
do that.
and I don't know.
Oh.
I don't think I can do it myself.
What is it?
I'd like to visit a place of worship,
Mm-hmm.
if there is one in the town.
Yeah.
I'm looking to purchase some holy water.
Okie dokie.
I don't think I can make
There's like a
holy
whole
water
river
myself.
right there.
That's a thing.
That's true. I bless all of this water. Right, okay, pick it all up.
Oh my goodness.
It's all ours now.
Yeah, you can. Let me just bring it up. Sorry, holy water. Yep, you
Just
can. You see.
Solace. What's holy water?
It's
really
water.
good question. Okay,
I'm assuming it's like special water. Maybe it tastes extra good. Is my assumption.
Oh, I want
Like,
some.
it's like, have you ever seen cheese with holes in it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's water with
It's
holes.
kind of like
Doesn't make
that,
any
but with
fucking
water.
sense.
I
No,
want.
that
Can I
doesn't
come
make
with
any
you? I want to see that. I'd like to see holy water. Can I come with you, Oleg, to find holy
Wait
water?
a minute. That's a religious thing, isn't it?
It would have to
I
be
think
holy
it
water.
might
That's a
be
miracle.
Religious people that make it, yes. I think you need a
I
god
need
in
to
order
meet
to
these
help you with
people.
it.
Yeah. Yeah, you know you've passed by some kind of fairly simple temples in the Lateau Plaza, which is the center of Tussoa. You're not quite sure like the denomination, but you've definitely passed some things that look like religious buildings.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you can make your way there, you find yourself in front of well, you know what, give me a religion check to see if you recognize the symbol.
Why is it me making all the dice rolls? Oh, that's not good. Oh, natural 1, so that is 4.
Ooh, you see what looks like this. Oh, I might sneeze. Oh no. You see what looks like this kind of double-headed axe symbol up against, kind of just carved into this wooden board, and you have no idea what it is.
It is the axe gods. Do you have an axe? I've got an axe. I've got a hand axe. I shall hold my hand axe aloft and say, I'm here to pray and purchase holy water. Is this what you do? Offer my axe to the priest?
You
Don't
see,
really want to give it to you, but
a person comes up and says, "Oh, can I help you with anything? You are brandishing an axe. What?"
no, I'm not brandishing. I'm holding. I'm
See, they kind of got their
holding
hand
it
up a
with
little bit.
reverence and respect as all. I put the
Yes.
axe away. Sorry.
What
you
can
don't
I
want
help
the
you
axe as.
with? What can I help you with?
We're looking for water with holes in it, with the holy water, the blessed water of.
Oh,
somebody.
holy water. Yes.
Water
can you
that
show us?
is holy.
He's
Do
like,
you-
yeah.
can
and
we
like,
buy
he kind of like
some?
fiddles with his belt and he pulls off like this small metal flask and he's like, it's holy water. Yes, I'm happy to give you some of this. We do create it for the folks in the city and we can sell it to you if you are interested.
I am interested. I liked the word "give it to you," but then you said "sell it to you." So,
Indeed.
is it give or sell?
We function on the generosity of the people that visit our temples, so it is sell.
Indeed. Well, I understand. How many of these coins will you require?
For one flask of holy water, it is 25 gold.
Oh,
This is what he
okay.
says in a new accent. This is 25 gold.
I got this. Can I have 2, please?
Absolutely. And he goes towards like a counter to the side and grabs 2 flasks. That's 50 gold pieces for 2 flasks of holy water.
Thank you very much. I shall give one to Gima, and I
Nice.
shall keep one. Don't drink it. Just keep it, just in case. It's a special thing. If we need to do the special thing, I will tell you. And you use the special thing to do something special. But don't drink it. Dangerous to drink it. It's holy. We don't want to drink the god's water. We're not sure where he
I hear
passed
you.
it. Yes,
Holy
don't
water
drink
is
the god's
special.
passed water.
Don't drink it.
So-
Don't drink it.
Yeah.
Are we gonna go back to the tavern?
Yeah,
I'm asking.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I have a bit of shopping that I need to do. Nothing crazy, but
Yep.
I don't need companionship to do it. If you all want to go back to the tavern,
I get restless if I sit in one place for longer than 10 minutes, so can I walk with you?
I just
Sick.
So yeah, so the The town, it's essentially a Monday, so the town is still kind of quiet because they've just finished up the fair, but you see regular kind of shops are open for you to do your shopping. Anything in particular you're
So
after?
I'm looking for a shop that could sell, maybe it's just a general clothing store that would sell like a very large like gray cloak that could like cover like my entire body.
Yeah.
If like pulled over fully.
Yeah. So you're just looking for like a traveling cloak, or do you want it to look a little bit nice?
No, just a regular old.
Oh yeah, easy. Yeah,
traveling
you can
cloak.
find that in just a general store. It's 5 gold.
Okay, and then also I guess just a set of clothes of like earthy tones, I guess. Browns, greens, and stuff. Just a separate set of clothes.
You go to like
Very
a.
basic.
Oh, sorry, 5 gold's way too expensive for a cloak. It's like 5 silver for the cloak. My bad.
Okay.
So 5 silver for the cloak. You go to you look around the general store, and they do have like some kind of like fisher clothes and like work clothes. Nothing that's kind of like super nice, I guess. It is like more trade clothes.
Totally fine.
Yep, cool. So you can pick up some common clothes for also 5 silver.
Alrighty. I will toss a gold over to him.
Toss a gold to your storekeep. Cool.
Excellent.
Anything for
And that is
you,
all.
Solace?
That's all the shopping I need. Yeah, do you need anything, Solace, while we're here? We actually got some fairly decent clothes here.
I think I'm solid. I like my clothes, and my my cloak is of significance to me, so I'm not gonna be replacing it anytime soon.
You see that the innkeep like
I-
leans over and's like, "Oh, that's a very nice cloak. Would you be interested in parting with it? I could offer you 15
Absolutely
gold."
not. I just said it was of significance to me.
It
But
piqued
I
my
appreciate
interest.
The spine on you, bud.
Okay, back to the old books for me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Cool, you guys leave.
Hang
If
on.
there's yeah.
I forgot one thing.
Yep.
Can I get the ingredients to make a health potion on the journey? Did you say something like the cost of it is halved because I've got...
Yes, it
herbalism
takes.
kit?
You know, I don't know why I always forget how to make it. It is.
Is it just easier to just buy a potion?
I mean, it's
Fancy health
definitely not more. It's definitely more expensive to buy one. Give me one sec. No, so you need a herbalism kit. That's it. You need a herbalism
got
kit. Do you have proficiency in herbalism kit?
I do. This
Okay,
is the whole
cool,
reason
cool,
I was a nature cleric.
Yes.
I thought I want to be able to make health potions rather than buying the damn things.
8 hours
So,
and
yeah.
25 gold worth of equipment.
And how much gold?
25 gold.
25. Okay, that's cool. I've got 51 gold. So
Cool.
hopefully I can
So
make two.
yeah, by asking around, going to like different general stores, herbalism stores, apothecaries, you get the equipment needed, you believe, to make a health potion. Knowing that it probably will take some time, but you do have it.
Well, we're on the journey. How long is it going to take to get downriver? Anybody know? I've no idea how far it is.
Connor said
I.
it's about 7 days to Port Damali.
Oh, right, okay. We've got plenty of time, yes.
At the tavern, I would just like to get just lots of food.
Okay, yep, you can purchase some... Do you want like decent food or do you want rations?
I want like I'm planning on fishing, and then I'm gonna make like fish stew, but like
Okay.
good fish stew.
We'll say it's rations then, because then that's what
Okay.
you can use to like build up a meal rather than like that's like
Yeah.
potatoes and onions and vegetables.
Yeah.
So rations are 5 silver a day, unless you want to get some cheaper stuff. That's also per person. I'll say if you want to get for a 7-day
5
journey for
silver a day
everyone.
per person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I'll say for you guys, because I don't go to stressful on like the paying for food sort of stuff, especially when you're traveling, we can just say you can buy enough for each of you collectively for like 10 gold for 7 days.
All right, I'm just gonna do 2 gold for like 2 good meals.
Okay, cool, sure, no worries. You can put down you have ingredients. Wouldn't say good, just ingredients.
Okay.
Beetroot. Y'all got beetroot?
Oleg will
Don't
pay
start
10
me on
gold for
beetroot. I love
everybody.
beetroot.
Sorry. Oleg will pay 10 gold for everybody to have food for a week.
Oh, okay, there
That's
you go.
fine.
So you can put down.
I thought we were betting.
Team Dad,
Weren't we
Team
betting on
Dad.
the fact that there will be food in the? I'm
River?
like, oh, like there'll be
There
food on
might
the
be.
boat, right?
There will be, but there'll also be food on me. So if we have to get off the boat or the boat sinks, then we've still got food, hopefully. Many eggs in many baskets makes Jack a happy boy.
And literally, you
Oh,
get handed
well,
some. You get handed some
I'm
eggs.
saving up. I'm saving up.
Never run with scissors.
What are scissors?
I don't know. There was a saying somewhere. Somebody said it. It's a very wise man. Never run with scissors. So I always follow that. And whoever Jack
Like a
is.
metaphor.
The last thing I want to do today, Lana, is see if there are books in this in the tavern. Like if it's if it's like a traveling tavern, and so people leave books, or there's just a book somewhere.
Okay. Okay, I see what you're saying. Sure. Let me roll to see if there's any books. I guess so. Yep. Yep. There's like a couple of kind of books like for easy reading, if you want one just for the road.
Yeah, I just want to rip out the front and back cover, like the cover pages that to use for paper. I just
Okay. Yeah.
and leave the rest of the book there.
No worries. I'll say you can just do that. No one really cares. It's this old dodgy book. Yeah.
Thank you.
Take out some paper. All right. Cool.
Early dinner.
Sure.
Cool. If you want, we can
Let's
we can move forward to the next day, unless you want to roleplay dinner, and sleep in. That's up to you guys.
Yeah, that's good.
Don't,
I'm cool
I don't
with
think there's anything
it.
else I want to do.
Yeah. Check if there's any last things you want to do in Tussoa.
Good.
Everyone go to the bathroom.
Yeah, we're not stopping to use the bathroom for the first day.
But I
because
didn't
told
need to go
you
then.
We checked with what's his name, Mordak's little guy, and he gave us everything that he knew already, right? Like we already followed up with him on that.
Oh shoot.
Oh.
Yeah. I can't remember if he said, "Yo, come back to me in a couple days." I don't think he said that.
He didn't, right? We already finished with him. Was there anything we were supposed to follow up with him about?
He was
I'm trying
going
to
to
remember.
contact us with the stone.
Okay, we're good then. We have a cell phone. Let's go.
Yeah.
That.
I don't know.
Speaking
The stone
of,
was for us to call him.
No, the other way around because
It's a one-time use.
speaking
we were
of,
bad.
I don't think we ever divvied up the loot from Mordak's storage room. I know you guys said, but there
No, we
is.
Has most of it.
Did you? Because
No, I don't.
I've checked your equipment, and no one seems to have, except for Hikari has the cards. There was the
I don't even
shield
know
of
what we got.
expression. There was the cloak of many fashions. There was the pipe of animal shapes. So you guys can fight over those.
I think
y'all have fun. I'm good.
that's why we didn't divvy it up. Nobody,
No one
nobody
wants
took it.
them. Cool.
I
Apparently.
will have the pipe of animal shapes, most definitely. But Oleg doesn't know how to
Yeah.
smoke, and I don't think he can carry the shield because he's starting to get over encumbered.
Pipe, shield. What does the shield do again? Wait, I can't have a shield. Never mind.
The shield is
We can just throw on the back.
you can change the expression. There's a face on the front. You can change the expression of the face.
That's fun. I feel like Gima might like that.
What is it?
It's a shield that's got a funny face on it.
Am I allowed? Can I use a shield?
I think
All
so.
right. Well, see, I got this.
Your shell?
Yeah,
Well,
and that's kind of like a really big real.
But that's
cool
just
shield.
your back. What
Oh,
if you
but-
need the front?
But I can do this, and I use a bonus. I use an action to get into my shell.
What? How
Yeah,
And I like
you see-
drop. And I
Orcs
drop to
able
the
do
ground.
that?
You see this.
I go.
Oh,
A little
I've never
rattle.
done that before.
Kind of like,
Okay.
kind of like Looney Tunes.
and then I come out and I'm like, see, it's really
I
fast.
believe you. Oh,
See?
Yep.
So I mean, yeah, it's I can carry it if we just want it in our
no, I
inventory.
have the bag of holding, so that's fine. I
Yeah,
just
let's put it in that.
I thought you might like it. I just don't think I can use a shield. I think I lose my
You
armor class bonus if I have a shield.
My
You
reason
can use it.
is
You just don't.
Look at this face
It'd be the
on
same.
the
It'd be,
shield.
your AC would be the same with a shield, pretty much.
Okay, yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna
so
shove it in the
see
fucking.
this face on the shield, and see this
Huh?
shape. Like this face is funnier than that face.
You know what?
So
That's
that's
a really
why-
solid point.
Yeah, it's got to try harder. Here you go. I'm putting it in the bag.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. It says my unarmored defense says while not wearing armor, your AC equals 10 plus Dex plus Con plus any shield bonus.
Oh,
So I can have a
Yeah.
shield.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
sweet.
Give me that fucking shield. What's the bonus?
Can you strap it on your back and we can be sisters?
Oh hell, fucking yeah! I so strapping that shit on there.
Shell people.
Shell bump.
That's a good question. Solace, do you fight two-handed?
Oh, that's a solid point. I have a my weapon is
Versatile?
Yeah, it's versatile.
Okay, yeah, so
I
it's
can
gonna
just
be-
put the shield away.
Yeah.
Okay. That works for me
Yeah.
because then I can be a little more creative with my bludgeoning shit. Okay, wait, what's the shield again? I'm sorry.
It's
So
the
I can add it.
shield of expression.
Shield of expressions. Thank you, madame.
And
if
then
we
could
go-
I actually have the cloak of fashions?
As you wear your new
I feel like
cloak.
I might be able to- Yeah.
Fashion show.
So it's the-
Fashion show.
The coat of many
Do
fashions.
a little spin.
Coat of
New cloak.
Yeah, Oleg doesn't need a coat.
And Oleg,
Hikari,
you,
if you put that cloak on,
Take
you're
the-
gonna need a strut for us. That's all I'm saying.
I can certainly try.
Hell
Do
yeah.
it. Fashion show. Fashion show. I am naked. I don't need a cloak.
what is called coat of many fashions?
And so it allows me to like change its appearance.
Yes,
right?
I'm just trying to bring it up. Oh man. Cloak of many fashions. Man, I'm not winning today. Cloak of many fashions. Like, why isn't it coming up? Yes, the cloak of many fashions. While wearing this cloak, you can use a bonus action to change the style, color, and apparent quality of the garment. The cloak's weight doesn't change. Regardless of its appearance, the cloak can't be anything but a cloak. Although it can duplicate the appearance of other magic cloaks, it doesn't gain their properties.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I will throw it on, have it sparkle a little bit, have it have like a glittery effect,
Dope.
and I'll do a quick strut back and forth. And when I spin around towards the rest of the party, it flashes different colors.
That is great.
That's pretty amazing.
All right, party boat officially.
Give a bow.
Party boat.
And hard cut to the boat.
And hard cut.
And
Yeah.
we're on the boat.
Amazing.
Hikari's
So-
walking back and forth on the boat now.
Yep.
You guys make your way in the morning back to the Margest Lumber Guild, and you are met by Connor. You see there's a lot of people now ready to go, because there's a team of people running these logs, and Connor is saying that he has your letter of recommendation that you requested from him, and he hands it to... Ooh, I like rolling to see who he hands things to.
We need that.
He hands it to Hikari.
It was just a thing that Gima asked for.
It was part of your
Because-
bargaining. He has a letter of
Just take it,
recommendation
take it.
to find work.
I
in
looked
Port
I
Damali.
looked straight into Hikari's eyes and I go, because reputation is everything, Hikari.
Make an intimidation check, Gamer.
I roll a dice. It's really low. I don't want to intimidate him that much, so
Yeah.
that makes sense.
I also feel like.
Oh,
Hikari
that's
should
not really
start
low,
tenacity
actually.
against
15.
intimidation.
15.
15.
Yeah. It's a little bit, Hikari, it's a little bit like, oh, it's just Gima being kind of intense. Oh, she's actually being quite intense. Like, as she gets in your face.
Yeah.
Cool.
Deem, I think you should hold on to the letter. I think you should take it.
Thank you.
Yoink. Cool. Yeah, you see Connor's there, and you see standing next to Connor is a dwarf, this dwarven woman. And you see this dwarf, she's a little bit more on the short side. She's about 3.5 feet for a dwarf, just above Solace, yeah. Oh, about the same height as Solace, yeah. But kind of still short for a dwarf. You see she wears like a sashed top that drapes down over dark pants and well-worn chaps. She has this fiery red hair that's like super short, but has one of those little tufty ponytails at the back. And she has this small little red goatee on her chin. She is very suntan, like she's been outside for many, many years, you can assume, just based on the way her skin is tanned. And she has these like really strong upper forearms. That are kind of like wrapped in these rope bracelets and wraps. And she's kind of just there talking with Connor as you guys approach before he gives you the letter. But she's there. And yeah, you see they're just talking to each other. And Connor's like, oh, wonderful, thank you. I'm so glad you turned up. May I introduce to you Captain Tom Merelda? And you see she's like, oh yes, no. It's Captain Tom, pleasure to meet you. And she holds out her hand to whoever's closest. She holds out a hand to Solace because you're at the right height. Shakes hands. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Captain.
Captain Tom. Yes, I understand that you'll be joining us on our river cruise this week.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Yeah,
Sounds
yes.
good. Just stay far enough back from us, and we'll have no problems at all.
We will stay out of your way.
Wonderful.
Absolutely.
Wonderful. All right. Well,
Aye.
any
Aye,
issues?
Captain.
Good luck. And she kind of like turns and starts walking. And you see, as she walks towards like the river, she's joined by a large figure. She's joined by this larger turtle person as they walk past, and you recognize this as Kurda, the turtle from the Tussoa Timber Toss. You see, they kind of he kind of just like turns and and like keeps walking off.
Oof.
Yeah, you see, he's actually like
him?
you tried to.
I don't know.
You see, he's like this large round-shelled turtle. He's got like a polished shell. It's really quite nice. He's got like these scaly skin. He's wearing this bright blue bandana like across his head, and almost like a kilt skirt sort of thing going on. But he's just walking there, hand on his hips. He's got his hand on these two large hooks on the either side of his hips as he walks next to Tum, and they make their way towards their logs. Yeah. And you see,
like I thought I was gonna be the only turtle on the boat, and a whole other turtle on the boat. So I was gonna say to the captain, I was gonna be like, "Hey, if there's like an obstruction underneath, I can hold my breath for a long time. That's like my whole shtick. I could help out." And now there's a whole other turtle, and I don't know if I'm special anymore.
You're always special.
Yeah.
Gima, you're special to us. And that's what
Yeah,
matters.
and it's not like just because there's another one doesn't mean you can't still be helpful. Twice the muscle.
Twice the muscle. This is a good point. Party boat.
Party boat.
Party boat.
You're not just special to us, Gamer. You're special to everybody that you meet. You just don't know them yet.
I agree with that. That's pretty good.
yes.
I run onto the boat.
Cool,
Saying party boat.
You see, they make their way up further shore and they start climbing onto their log trains, and they have kind of like these platforms built across them that they can stand on. They're not just surfing logs, but Connor leads you towards the raft, and I'm going to show you guys the raft.
Oh,
let
why
me
would you have to do that?
Can I ask a question?
Oh, with the movie magic. Movie magic. There we
Can I
go.
ask a question, GM?
Yes.
Whoa.
Yes.
Where does Shiny Turtle Man go?
He walks further down the path with Tum towards the logs. So you see she's making her way to the front one, and he's kind of making his way to the back one. There's like 10
So
bundles.
is he one of the log rollers?
Yes,
the log
and
sailors?
you see a bunch of log sailors, as you say, all up and down the bundles. You see like a variety of people kind of working there. Yeah, bunch of people.
Does
There's
he
probably
have
about
a position of authority amongst the log sailors, or is he a minion?
you get the sense you see he starts like shouting out orders at people, and they start like running around tidying up and getting ready to go. You see there's a total of 12 people altogether, including Kurta and Tum.
Hikari? Isn't that the guy that you put to sleep during the log tossing competition?
Right, dude.
I
What?
don't know what you're talking about.
He was that guy. He was
No.
my competitor. He didn't fall asleep.
No, he didn't fall
Nah,
asleep.
I was
but-
about to, man. That shit was boring.
What? I thought it was.
There
well,
is
I
literally
don't know.
no way to trace a spell.
I jest.
No, there isn't. It's.
He- Wait, you cast a spell on him?
I walk away.
I don't know if I did. So I don't know how to explain it, but oh boy. I saw him and wanted to help, and so I envisioned him becoming exhausted and falling asleep, and it felt like it was working, but then it didn't. Nothing happened. But I felt like I was almost there.
Okay.
But I don't fully understand how I was able to do that.
Okay. I think I'm as confused as you are then.
That would be yes.
Huh.
Gosh, what
Okay.
a spacious raft!
Yep, you guys make your way to the raft.
So much space.
You see that it is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30 by 25 feet. It's quite large. But you see sitting in the center, there are no seams here. These are obviously docks that I have taped together. But you see there is a wooden coffin, not a stone coffin. Materials. There, and various kind of boxes and a chest, which you recognize early to be the chest where Jaina's belongings were being kept. But yeah, this is your riverfaring vessel for the foreseeable future.
Can
Home
you?
sweet home.
Which side is the front and which side is the back?
This is the front. I mean, well, it's a
So
raft, so there is no real, like, point to it. You see
No,
there's
but like the logs are where the arrow is, yeah?
Yeah, so essentially there's, like, logs underneath, and the boards are kind of strapped on top of it.
Oh, but I mean the train, because we're at the back of the train.
Yeah, you're not attached to the train. You're probably, like, 100 feet behind the train.
Oh, should we be
You see there is a long pole leaning on your raft as well.
Guys, do we want to just be attached to the
You're
train?
muted, Phil.
Yeah, why isn't that not working? Are we piloting our own raft?
Connor's like, oh, is that a problem? It's not. I can guarantee you it is
No,
not too difficult. You just point it in the direction you want and push, and the river itself is quite calm this time of year. The wake of the river train, of the log train, should guide you easily in the right direction.
Okay.
I have the utmost
We
confidence.
are going downstream.
Yes.
Alright, well, how hard can
It'll
that
be
be?
fine.
Yeah.
It'll be okay. Yeah.
Awesome.
Of
Great.
our luck.
Come on. Positive
This will be the
thoughts,
time
Ace.
of the year.
I say I'll meet you at the first bend, and I jump in and start swimming.
All right. So you
We're
three
going- okay.
jump on the raft. Who is going to be commandeering the raft for the first leg of the journey?
I will.
Cool. All right, Hikari, you
confidence.
step on.
Hikari steps forward. I will.
You step on
I
with
got it.
such confidence. Let me change the music up for this as we.
Why? Everything's fine.
Oh, that's way too aggressive. All right, I'll change it to this. Hikari, you step onto the raft, and you see the pole in front of you. You pick it up. Eva's got some heft. You've fought with like staffs before. You kind of get the feeling of this. You push it into the water, and as you go to push off, I would like you to make a strength check for me, please.
Okay. Super good at that. All right, Pike. Don't let me down. 14.
14.
Monster.
You push, and as you put it into the shore, and you hear like this kind of sucking sound as it pulls away from the mud that is on the shore, and it does detach from the shore, and you are now gently floating out towards the center of the river, and you see Tum at the front of the long train, like quite a ways down. You can just make her out. She kind of raises this blue flag, and you see everyone jumps on, and they start cutting off the ropes holding it to the shore, and the log train itself starts floating down. So you've managed to push off. Let's see how well you can steer. I need you to make an intelligence check now to steer. Are you proficient in vehicles?
Don't think so.
Nope. Cool.
Intelligence,
Make an intelligence check for me, please.
a little smart, kind of. Apparently not. That's a 3.
Yep. For you guys, Oleg and Solace standing probably at the front of the raft, enjoying the breeze on your face. You notice that your vision changes slightly as you're now looking at the bank on the opposite side. And it keeps going, and you find yourself looking at Tussoa again. And you look back and you see Hikari with the stick, and it's kind of like spinning you around a little bit.
I forgot something. Just gotta go back. Just gotta go back. Sorry.
Okay, no problem.
You can make You can make another intelligence check if you like, Hikari, as you keep spinning around.
Much better.
Yeah.
20 total.
20 total. All right. You eventually get your bearings, figure out kind of how it works. You notice that
nope, didn't forget anything.
the pole kind of has a bit of a spade on the end, and you get the sense that you can use that more for like turning once you get going, and you do eventually get yourself going, and the raft gently wafts down the river, and it's pretty easy. It's not too hard to control. Like Connor said, the river kind of takes care of it. Your job is just to make sure you don't run aground. But yeah, Geem, have you gone completely underwater?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Geem is not there.
When I want to sort of swim out for a bit and then like pause, and then like I want to swim out to the front and then like underwater watch the train go by, and then when the raft gets up to me, can I try and like kick off from the bottom and see if I can like spring out and jump on the boat and like scare them?
Yeah, absolutely. So you're underneath. We'll say like a few minutes are passing. Hikari, you feeling pretty?
Do I
confident
notice
with your-
anything?
Underneath the boat?
Or the train?
Oh, sorry. No, it just looks like wrapped together logs. They're just all tied up. Yeah, nothing stands out. You see, like some of these logs have maybe been in the water a bit longer, and they've got like some sliminess to them, but nothing crazy.
And then can I jump out onto the raft?
You can make it just an athletics check. It's pretty easy because you can swim.
19.
19, yeah. Hikari, you are like getting the hang of this. This is not as hard as you thought.
It's not too bad.
And then
It's kinda nice out
this kind of explosion of water as Gima breaches from the river and sticks the landing on the boat. Gima, make just an intelligence check. Like, not for steering, just a random one to see if you're how smart. Yeah, how smart you're feeling. Yeah.
I rolled low, and I'm pretty sure that's bad. 6.
6? Alright. I'll just say, this might be mean, but you land and you shake the water off and you look in your shell and you see the letter that Connor wrote for you, kind of just like fishing around in your shell a little bit. It's not too badly damaged. It's a little waterlogged. As you pick it up, you're like, paper. Gotta maybe take this out next time.
I'm gonna be like, I have a waterproof part just for this, and I didn't put it in there. I just like I put it like across my shell to get.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not gonna ruin your letter. I just thought it was fun. Cool. Cool. So you guys continue to sail. As you sail along on this first day, you leave the surrounds of Tussoa. You pass some small farmhouses and very, very small fishing towns along the way. You see they're really just made up of like 3 to 4 buildings and like a barn for a cart. Very kind of small. But after a few hours outside Tussoa, the landscape gives way to more wild terrain. You see dark forests line the western bank of the Tyodan River, and thick marshes make up the east. There's not much out here, and you actually recognize as you're going down, the forest to the west of you is the forest that you guys traversed in your first adventure together. And you see that it is quite dark and hairy along the river.
That's where Solace fell down that hole.
Oh yeah.
You see
Can
that...
I keep an eye out? Can I ask, are there, as we're going past that forest, are there any of the markings on the trees that they...
Ooh, yeah, make a perception check.
Ooh. 6.
6? No, you can't quite make out any markings on the trees. You do remember, though, that there was only a small number of markings to begin with, as they were then banned from logging in this forest because of bullywogs. But yeah. So you see as it continues on, the river occasionally breaks into like 2 or 3 streams, like small little islands separate the flow of the rapids. But you guys follow the still of water that is kind of left behind the log train. I'll say after a few hours, Hikari, if you're still driving, give me another intelligence check as you are driving.
Alrighty. 19.
19, yeah, no problem. You're more than capable of following the train, still keeping probably about 100 feet or so behind. But yeah. As you guys continue, you see, and Gima, you noticed before as you're swimming, there's like all manner of wildlife out here as well. You see lots of different birds, you see fish in the water, you see creatures coming up to the riverbank from the forest, drinking and then leaving. Yeah, I'll say as you are... Yes.
Sorry, I was just gonna say, I didn't want to interrupt, but I was picturing Solace just like lying on her stomach at the edge of the boat with her arms just in the water, just for funsies. And if ever she feels something bump her arm, she's just gonna try and fucking grab it and pull it out.
Okay,
just
sure.
For flavor.
For flavor, we'll do it. That's awesome. We'll say make a perception check as you're trying to feel for things nibbling on your fingers.
Yeah, she's not actively fishing. She's just like, I wonder what will happen if I touch something. Ooh, perception. That's a 10.
10. Yeah, it's kind of hard. You do notice like fish kind of keeping up with the raft, but nothing so much comes up to nibble on your fingers. I will say kind of like as you guys are making your way down the river further, you can all make a perception check as you're kind of just, if you are looking out and just enjoying the scenery, make a perception check.
Can I
9.
fish?
9.
9?
9.
13.
13?
13 as well.
13? Oleg?
9.
9. Alright,
Nine.
Gima
9.
and Hikari. Solace, you're kind of too preoccupied with your fingers in the water. Oleg, you're pulling
Fair.
out your fishing rod, kind of preparing it to get started. Gima and Hikari, as you're kind of steering and just watching, you're looking at kind of all the wildlife that's around. You notice like this really strange looking bird. It's just this massive kind of bird that's hanging out on the eastern side of the river. And you're like, oh, that's a cool looking bird. And as you kind of go past it, you're like, that's a big bird. You see this kind of like 8-foot tall ibis kind of crane looking creature, and it just kind of watches you as you go past. You're like, that's a creepy looking bird.
Is that the weirdest animal you've ever seen, Hikari?
You see there's also like big fish as well in the water.
Can't say I've seen many animals, but I would definitely rank that as one of the weirdest.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Hikari, a 7-day water journey, maybe like a 7-day. I have been part of workshops where people share their knowledge, and I know that you, like, that seems like I'm being silly, but I have. Seems like you have knowledge about how to be in a city, or like how to not be like Oleg in a city, and maybe like each day you could teach us a thing, an important life lesson about being in a city. So would you do that thing? Because I don't want to be arrested in the big city that we're going to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that as well.
Yeah, it's a bit tricky, but it's also very simple. You just have to. You
Is it
just
like
gotta.
5 steps or something?
Oh boy. It's hard for me because this is. It's like. It's something I've always known. I've always had to have this skill set of being in these cities. So it's hard for me to teach someone who is very, very unfamiliar. Literally the best advice I can give, don't talk to anyone. Focus on your goal. Don't look anyone in the eye. Don't even think about saying hello to a person as they pass by. They can sense that. They can sense a conversation to be had, and they will take it. And let me tell you, nothing good will ever come of that.
This is not.
Especially in a city like Port Damali.
Not what.
What if you want to talk to people?
How do you make friends if you don't?
Yeah,
Okay,
it sounds
if you
awfully
wanna talk-
lonely.
How do you
If
let
you wanna
people know
talk-
that you're friendly? How do you like wish them a
It's
good
not-
day? How do you go? Oh, it's warmer than normal.
Surviving in a city is all about having the right connections.
We don't have any connections.
Those are
Get a
your
lot.
people. If you've got no connections, that's why you gotta stick to yourself, because people don't take too kindly to outsiders.
Wait a minute. We're talking about a city, right? Like a place where people live.
Yep.
Because it sounds, and I don't know shit about shit, but it sounds more like you're talking about like a gang. No, because my listen, I had one of my little sisters had all these fucking books about like, God, she had all these fucking books, but she had all these fucking books, and in some of them it was talk about like gang activity and criminal sex and shit like that, and I just it sounds more like that than like a city.
Well,
I'm
Port
confused.
Damali may be different,
Oh,
but big cities tend to be a bit on the rougher side, at least I
Oh,
suppose in my experience. And
I
given how we have no, well, I guess we do have somewhat of a connection. We will have a connection. We will have Jaina's
Dead body.
wife.
person. Dead body
Yeah.
also.
Possessions.
True.
Yeah.
I think, okay, that's, yeah, I'll take your word for it. The only city I've ever been in was, Tussoa, so I don't have a lot to base my knowledge off of, besides secondhand information from my little sister who may or may not have been fucking with me.
Yeah.
Mm.
Good people
I-
to talk to are innkeepers. They are very easy to talk to. Avoid people that oh boy. Avoid people that look like they are ready to take advantage of you. Just stay away from those folks. And there's
How can
gonna
you
be a
tell
lot
if
of
someone wants to take advantage of you? Is it,
that
they, like,
is a
come up to you?
skill that is developing, but I can just look at me, and I'll like give you a nod or like a head shake if they're
Okay.
bad news.
Okay.
Okay, so the reason why I'm asking is because my only knowledge of cities is people who I've met who've run away from cities. And Oleg, dude, those were nice towns, guard. Like, they were nice ones. I don't think we want to end up in jail in any city. Because I have friends who ran from things, and yeah, so my knowledge of cities is not that it's not super positive. So could we do a role play, Hikari? Like what happens if I'm doing something and what do I do if I get caught doing something and for some reason that's like against the rule of the city and I don't know because I'm just,
Well, see, you're already you already shouldn't be putting yourself in a position where you could be in trouble.
Alright.
So is this before or after the head toss shake?
Before, after, both?
After what? I'm really lost now. So we go to the city, we don't talk to anybody, we look at you if we want to make sure before the incident and after the incident, which is confirmed with a head shake or a nod. Yeah, I've lost myself now, I'm not even sure what I'm on about.
I think we're thinking a little bit too deeply into it. I am confident that we will be fine as long as we don't draw unnecessary attention to ourselves.
Good,
I have a
let's
question.
go forth and see what wonders we can discover then.
This was a good first day. This was good. I feel like we laid down some foundational knowledge.
How long are we planning on staying in Port Damali?
Not long.
Okay.
Sounds terrifying.
Just checking. Just checking.
I feel like I'm oh boy. I have a rather negative mindset towards cities.
Oh.
So
I thought you liked
I'm
cities.
expecting the worst going into it. It'll probably be fine.
I thought you said cities. I thought you said cities were like your favorite terrain.
They are. They are. That
And you
doesn't
don't
mean I
like them?
You don't
Can't
like your
say,
favorite terrain?
Aw, that kind of makes
Well,
me sad.
Unfavorable terrain.
It's more of I know my way around cities better than I know my way around a forest.
Can't relate.
Forests to Oleg are like cities for me, except, well, that's a bad comparison because Oleg likes the forest and I don't like cities. But
Yeah,
I
speaking
feel
of
most
forests,
comfortable in cities.
Can we touch on the bank for like 10 minutes? So I want to get a seedling of some kind. I want to grow a plant from the forest with me.
That's up to Hikari if Hikari wants to push the raft towards the bank.
Ah, we can try.
Yep.
I will.
I'll say make one more intelligence check. You've kind of got the hang of it now, so it's pretty easy at this
Okay.
point. But this is now docking.
3.
Yep. Oh, like you're standing there, you're like, yep, just to the bank.
No, over there.
Just
no, not
just
that,
to the
this
bank.
bank.
Yep.
That bank.
That's kind of
Wrong bank.
going
There's no
past.
trees over here.
I don't.
Oh, like, can I get a ceiling for you? Because I could just like.
Yes. Yes. Do the.
Anything
Oh, yeah.
anything in particular?
No. Anything. Just a plant, a seed, something that we can grow and nurture with us on the journey, and maybe we can deposit it in Port Damali, and these people you speak of can learn to love the trees as much as we do. We shall see.
So,
We shall give them our
Yep.
offering.
That's
No, we'll just.
that's a big response.
I'm forgetting rule number one, opening my mouth and talking bullshit. I will shut the fuck up. Go get me a tree, please. I'm going to sit here and make a health potion.
Oh,
Alright, I
man.
would like to just go to the bank and get a
Sure.
sapling.
You dig out a sapling. It's this kind of cute little brown twig with two little green leaves off the side of it. No worries.
I want to grow it in a little cup on my belt, so I always
Dear
have
Lord.
it with me at all times.
Cool. Great. As you guys are continuing on a bit later in the day, kind of getting on towards evening, you see kind of up ahead, Hikari, and you actually have to aim around it. There's this kind of large shape half submerged in the water, and you see that the log team kind of went around it as well. It's not like massive, it's not a massive thing, but it's just this thing off to the side that you can see. And as you get closer, you can see that well, actually, make a nature check for me. We'll see how clearly you can see it.
Oh, I should be good at that, but I'm not.
Oh, that's actually not bad at all.
10.
19.
15.
15?
9.
9.
9?
Hikari.
What did you get, Hikari? Sorry?
19.
19. Oh, yeah.
Dang, I thought you didn't like the nature.
Well,
Yeah.
Hikari and Solace. I mean, it's not super hard. You guys all kind of see what it is, but you can really pick up on the fact this is a giant boar. It is a very large wild pig that is half submerged in the water, and as you kind of float the raft past it, because you can kind of just see its back, as you get around the front of it, you see that the entire kind of inside of it has been carved out. You see it looks like it's a corpse. Yeah, that's the one I'm looking for. It's a corpse. It's the remains of a giant boar. And
Carved? Oh, sorry.
cleaned out, I should say. It's pretty much the insides have been taken. And
Is it the same as what happened to what's his chops?
no. As you look closer, you see this looks like something has just taken it down. Solace, you can make another nature check as you get closer. I'm just giving you this one. Not super high. 7. I mean, it's something with claws has definitely taken it down. You can see there's like scratches along the side of it. It looks like it's been dead for maybe a couple of days, but it's mainly just skeleton at this point with like skin over it. The inside looks pretty like cleaned out though. That's kind of yeah, just something to see.
I know I rolled low, but does it look like it was hollowed out by the thing that killed it, or does it look like it sat in the river? And, oh wait, is it in the river or was it on the bank?
It's kind of half submerged in the river. This is
Okay,
a
does it look
large
like
creature.
Shit, just kind of like shit that lives in the river alongside the river came and just kind of like ate and
You can-
like walked off.
You
Kind of
can
like
see if
picked
you look
at it, or
if you look really close, you can see like little fish coming up and like nibbling at it. But
okay, yeah.
majority of its kind of like ribcage cavern is out of the water. Ribcage cavern, nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's something you have to kind of pull aside from, unless you want to go grab it. But you kind of make your way past it.
Are wild boar kind of common in where Solace is from?
Yeah,
Or
common enough.
like,
It's
like big old motherfuckers like that.
yeah. They're kind of like you know that they are very old boars. They're not
Okay.
like super common. People don't breed them, sort of thing. You'd occasionally come across one every couple months. Mainly just regular sized boar is what you're used to. But yeah, this is a big old boar. Cool.
So have we got any idea what killed it?
You can make a nature check if you like.
Something with claws.
Oleg?
Oh, goody.
Getting all
Oh,
those
wow.
nature rolls
Shit.
in.
That is an 18 plus 1.
Hey.
19.
Hey.
Yeah, 19.
Thank you.
And I'd say actually, Hikari, with your super high roll as well before, you guys both kind of piece together. It looks like it was taken down by wolves. This is definitely, it's been attacked from both sides. You can see there are scratches on the back of it, and you somehow just inspiration, Oleg, think, oh yeah, those are wolf claw marks, and Hikari, you've possibly read about this at some point.
Ah, yes. A canine wolfiticus. Yes. One of
Okay.
them.
Kawa?
Oh,
Yeah,
nothing.
when's the next full moon? Do we know? Can I do the weather check thing?
Sure.
I love his face.
Do your weather check. I could actually tell you. I'd have to look it up.
Okay. Is it in the course of our journey?
It could be.
Good.
I'm not 100%
Okay, that's
certain.
fine. And what's the weather going to be like for the next 24 hours, please?
For the next
Chance of
24 hours,
precipitation?
it's going to get a little bit windy. You predict probably a little bit windy, but kind of still lovely
Going with
summer
us,
days.
against us? Is it going to be
It's going to be a little bit
strong or
windy.
westerly?
Going to just be a little bit windy. All around, all directions.
Little bit windy.
Tornado.
Ace is gonna like elbow Gima and say, "That's why you don't fuck with wolves."
Yeah. True,
That
true.
and that. Just
And
not
what?
good all around. My ear.
Oh,
the
that's
cut.
right.
Yeah. Remember, because you were like, I would like to have a wolf tooth necklace, and I was like, not a good plan. That's why. Yeah,
Did
you
you?
know.
But you have a wolf tooth necklace,
Yes, but that was from necessity.
but like the one that got your ear.
Yeah,
So you won.
I did, but it wasn't pretty. I now have a gash in my ear and my nose and my chest, and I just you have like your shell's all nice. Don't scratch it up. And if there's ever more than one wolf, you're screwed. Up a tree, up a tree.
Oh.
They can't climb.
I don't know. It's just all I can think of right now. We're supposed to avoid wolves where I'm from, so
I think where I'm from too. I think that's good information.
yeah,
from
just
no
like
matter
kind
where
of
I'm
like all
from.
around. So,
Why wear it then?
it's sort of like a reminder, I guess. When I was younger, I wanted a wolf as a pet. I thought that they were cool, and I thought maybe, if you were nice enough to them that they would, be friends or something like that. And my parents were always like, don't do anything stupid. Like, wolves are territorial and they're their own creatures and they're wild. If they don't want to be around you, they won't. And I always kind of have to believe them. And then the one time I accidentally encroached on a wolf's territory, my brother almost died, I almost died, and then I had to break a wolf's neck with my bare hands. So it wasn't a fun experience. So it's like a, hey, don't do that again, you little dipshit kind of reminder.
That's a really intense. Like, I have some necklaces, but most of them are
I really like your necklaces.
reminders of times I found cool things to make necklaces out of.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Halflings not territorial?
I don't know about all halflings, but my sort of family, my group of people that I'm with, we were just sort of settled in an area, and that was where we called home. I guess we can move though.
But
Yeah.
But if a wolf pet came into your village, you would like attack it because you're territorial.
Well, if it was just walking through and didn't seem aggressive, we probably wouldn't want to attack it because that would provoke an attack in return. But if it came in like I'm gonna bite your children, then we would probably do something about it.
I think
We're territorial in the sense that we protect our own.
yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty territorial.
Yeah.
I just think next time you meet like a wolf person, just maybe just feel them out, feel the vibe first, and ask me, 'cause I can I speak wolf, and
Honestly, now that you mention it, if we ever do come across a wolf, I'd much rather you like talk to them first. I was really, really bummed that I had to kill that wolf. I wouldn't have. It was. I turned my back for 2 seconds. Then when I turned back around, it was trying to rip my brother's throat out. So I kind of just went.
yeah, that wolf sound like it might have had some aggression issues.
Yeah, therapy is good.
Yeah. So, yeah, I guess what I'm saying is I don't know about a pet, but I think if we work together, I think you like your dream of having a wolf as a friend, you now have a turtle as a friend.
That's very true.
I reckon you could definitely have a wolf friend.
Thanks, Kima.
We'll work it out, but I hear you. The territorial, just
Yeah, just respect them.
Yeah, I get it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. You guys finish your conversation and you... Oh, sorry. And you see that it is starting to get dark. You notice that the log train up ahead eventually starts to slow down and they park themselves a bit further down the bank. And you see they actually they tie the logs to the side of the bank and they hop off. And as you guys are kind of making your way, you see there are a few little patches of dry land if you guys want to camp for the night on land or if you want to stay on the boat. But you see there is a little bit of some smaller spaces where a smaller group might fit. It's up to you guys what you want to do.
I'm gonna hop off, find a place to curl up in the dirt.
Cool.
Or grass,
Yeah.
preferably grass.
Yeah.
No worries. So you guys moor the raft up against the side of the river and you jump out and make a little camp. I'm just having some slight trouble with Chrome. It's having a little hissy fit, but that's okay. I'll manage that. Being a real pain. Anyway, you guys, I'm just checking that the stream's still good. Okay, Chrome's being a nightmare.
Yep.
But stream's still good? Okay, cool. I was just panicking about that. Oh, right. Okay, no worries. Great. So, anyway, you guys make camp for the night.
I use create bonfire to make it, I first find a dry spot and I make sure there's nothing around, and I collect some stones, and then I make a fire, and then I use create bonfire to make a safe fire for our camp.
Perfect, easy, no worries. You make a little bonfire far enough away from any trees so that you won't burn them accidentally. And you guys prepare to rest for the night. Are you taking shifts?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take first shift too.
Cool.
I would suggest it if no one else does.
Yeah.
Now that we're out in the woods.
Yeah, and you probably think that's a good idea. It's getting later. It's late. It's still a little bit light as you guys are kind of bedding down, which means it's just on the cusp for you, Solace, in terms of dark vision, or lack thereof. So it's probably.
Yeah, I forgot. I don't have that. Yeah, let's. This is my shift. Let's go.
Yeah. So the rest of you bed down for the evening. Solace, can you make a perception check, please, as you take?
Solace, I go to sleep behind you so you can use me as a prop for you can lean on me.
Oh, thanks, Kiva.
Because I'm sleeping in my shell.
Oh, son of a tit. 3.
3. All right. Yeah.
I use my good dice and everything.
It gets to the point where you're watching the light kind of fade through the forest, and it's pretty dense. And it gets to the point where you're just I can't see anymore. And it is just dark. You have the fire, and you kind of turn your back to the fire so that you don't get the light in your eyes, but it's dark. You can't see anything. But after about 2 hours, it's fine. Your shift ends.
Did we decide who was gonna go
Nope.
after me? I don't want to just start waking people up.
I'm behind you. You can wake me up.
Okay, I'll kind of like gently knock on her shell. Keepa. Hi. Hey. You in?
Yep.
Did you want to take next shift?
Yep. I want to do
Okay.
that thing. Yep.
Yep.
I'm
Yep.
up.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna just sort of like roll away from the fire a little bit and then fall asleep there.
Alright, Gima, you get up. Same thing, make a perception check, this time with, let's say, disadvantage, because you also don't have dark vision.
Yeah. Perception starts with a P. Ooh. 18.
18, yeah. Even with disadvantage, you got an 18. It's awesome.
Oh, beg my pardon. I got distracted because I got distracted thinking of the alphabet and the skills and everything. No, ma'am. I actually got a 11.
11, alright, no worries. You kind of, you keep watch pretty well. You think you make sight, you spot some owls flying over and like some water birds flying over later in the night, and you think this is nice to be back out in nature once more. And yeah, you'll
gonna
watch
take
past...
out my I'm gonna take out my paper and my what was it, soda light? Yeah. And the chunk of blue rock.
Oh yeah? What'd you say,
and I'm
soda
gonna
light?
start- What was it? Azurite.
That's right,
Azurite.
alright.
I'm staring at it and I'm trying to remember the name of it, and I'm gonna start I'm gonna start drawing.
Okay, cool.
And I'm just making some plans and having a bit of a think. Azurite's stripe color is blue, so my drawing will be blue.
Nice. Very nice.
That's a little bit of information that I wanted to share. Yes, cool. So I see a cool bird and I'm making my drawing.
Awesome. Great, yeah, and you spend the rest of your watch drawing. Great. Next, you finish your watch, so you can grab someone else.
Okay. I
would be awake already by this point, because elves only
Trance,
need
yeah.
4 hours.
Hikari, you
Trance,
would be
yeah.
too. Because you
Oh, we could
trance.
alternate. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm like, screw this, you guys.
You put the two people without dark vision up as these guys are just trancing away. Perfect.
We can do better next time.
I love it. Cool. You guys, well, both of you can make a perception check if you like, or one of you can make it with advantage as you both kind of wake for...
Let's roll separately.
Okay.
11.
Ooh, 25. Natural 20.
Well, yeah.
Predator vision.
Awesome. Hikari, you do alright. You kind of like look through the forest and you're kind of keeping your mind on it. You're getting a bit distracted by like the mosquitoes that are floating around your head, and you're like, nature. What's going on? Oleg, towards the end of your shift, you hear kind of like this clicking kind of noise. Coming from the forest, coming from the west, this kind of like kind of noise.
Did we not hear something like that before, Hikari? Can we hear that clicking noise? Was there not something in the forest before that was clicking at us? Should we wake the others up? How far away is it?
It's about probably at this point 30 feet away, and you hear kind of scraping of twigs as this clicking quietens down, and it just turns to like this sound of something moving through the undergrowth. What are you guys doing?
Can I, with his nature skill ability, can he determine if it's an animal? Or a vegetable or a mineral?
Yeah, sure. So you're gonna make a nature check, Hikari, or are you gonna do anything?
This is not my element, so I'll wait for Oleg to think about it.
I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. That's a natural one. So that's
Natural
2.
one. You are kind of looking out to where you last heard the clicking sound coming from, and you're focusing, trying to figure out what might make this sound. And you turn back to Hikari and you're like, I don't know. And you see rising up behind Hikari is this tall, kind of bulbous, growing shape with these large kind of mandibles sticking out from the side of its mouth and these 2 beady yellow eyes, and it's just looking down at Hikari going,
Hikari, move! Jab!
I'll get everyone to roll initiative as
Oh,
we
shit.
jump into some combat.
Like a big ass spider.
I will show you in a second what it looks like.
Oh,
My map's gone all skew whiff and I don't know why.
oh god.
And it is a thing. Oh, that's
I
Ooh,
miss combat
that's
so much.
Blurry. Alright, that
Oh my
is...
goodness.
Hello, little campfire.
Oh, I am zoomed in. That would be why it's so like that. There we go.
I wonder what would have happened if we'd slept on the boat instead of.
We would have woken up and everyone would be massacred.
Yeah.
Alright, so can I get your play? Well, Hikari, I'm gonna say you were there because this thing has come from the forest. And then Solace, and then Gima, I imagine you would sleep near the water anyway. We happy with our placements?
Yep.
Cool. So you see as Hikari was turned to face Oleg, this... I don't know if this is going to work. I think I need like a backing thing so that it can focus properly.
That was huge. You can't be serious.
You see...
Yeah, that's
That's
large.
massive. Fuck that. Why didn't we shoot that thing from range?
Oh,
Shit. Sorry.
Oh.
that doesn't look good.
It doesn't get... It doesn't get... I don't... Also, if you notice, it's Hungry Caterpillar themed colours. As this
Maybe it's friendly.
creature bursts out
Give it a kiss.
from behind Hikari. It doesn't get a surprise round because it... You did see it, you just...
Because it clickety clacked.
Because it clickety-clacked. You
what
heard
it
the
was.
clickety-clack.
Yeah, I was like, oh, what the fuck is that?
Give me a second as I bring up its stat block because Chrome has stopped working.
Chrome, no.
God damn it, Chrome. I think actually I might have lost our mod because I think his Chrome is not working either. So,
Oh,
Oh.
oh,
Chaos.
I'm seeing it. Yep. I'm seeing this. Ooh, I think I might have lost the stream.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. Well, we can see it. The stream's still running.
Okay. Okay. You know what it is? It's
Yeah,
just
I'm still
it's
here.
must be Chrome in Australia maybe.
Oh,
Waymer's
Mod's
back.
back.
Oh, there
Waymer's
you go.
back.
Cool. All right, never mind. we'll give it a go.
Okay.
Australian internet. It's perfect.
Oh, woo.
All right.
Everybody's still here.
If
That's
that-
good.
Good. Oh boy. All right. So yeah, I'll get you guys to roll initiative, and I'll be with you in a moment. As
Take your
I
time.
now use my phone to do it. Actually, what's my
Big ass worm thing
big ass
With multiple
worm thing?
tentacles.
with little
Right behind
Harry
Hikari.
Potter.
Can I reach it?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Good.
All right.
5 feet.
So,
5. Okay, cool. I can get there.
Hikari, what did you get? Oh, you know what? Let's change up the music because this is a bit too
Ooh,
peaceful
yeah.
at the moment.
Yeah, I got
Pump
some
it.
Witcher music going.
Pump it.
Yes. Hikari, what did you get for initiative?
5.
You got 5. Alright. Gima.
2.
2.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Solace.
12.
12.
Average.
And Oleg.
17.
17, nice.
Okay, there we go.
Before we begin, I will say, Solace and Gima, just make a perception check as you are sleeping to see if you can hear the kerfuffle, to see if you start your turn awake or not.
Woo!
Oh,
19.
Sorry?
Yeah, I also rolled 19.
Oh yeah,
so
you guys are woken up
21.
by Oleg saying, Hikari, look. So you are awake. You are
screaming.
you are technically prone as you lie down on
Shit.
the ground.
Fuck.
Yeah. So to start off, we have the hungry caterpillar. I'm so sorry.
Uh-oh.
It's going to
Imagine
slide
the
up.
TPK'd by the hungry caterpillar. Sorry, to keep going.
That's fine. It's gonna
That's amazing. Let's do that.
It's gonna slide up to you, Hikari, and you see the kind of tentacles on its face is going to lash out at you and make an attack.
No.
Please.
That's an 11, which I don't think hits.
Miss.
Yep, so the tentacles kind of lash out, and as it kind of like swings back around, it's also going to make a bite attack at you. 11 again. Not going to roll that one again. Sorry, not 11. 7 even. So yeah, so the bite definitely doesn't hit as it kind of lunges at you with its like terrifying kind of mouth. It's like as it's getting towards you.
No
yeah.
thanks.
Nope. Great.
Nature bad, city good.
Next up, Oleg, it is your turn.
Okay, I am going to... is everybody awake? I'm screaming, wake up!
Yeah.
You're all awake? Yeah, that's good. Okay.
Gima's just
Oleg
like-
is going to turn and run the fuck away. I would like to move 6. I can move 35 feet, so that's 7 in total. So I want to move to the riverbank and to the right, the east, yeah.
So we'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get about there.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, to there. I
Perfect.
want to run to there.
Yep.
I would then like to get out my bow, my long lure.
Your long lure.
Hey.
Long lure, which has a range of 150 feet. Which I am definitely within. And I would like to shoot it with my long lure.
Go
First shot from the long lure.
for it.
Untested experimental weapon. Here we go. Oh, 15.
15.
10 plus 5.
Yes, hits. You see it's kind of got this like kind of insect-like armor, but it still manages to pierce between two of the bulging plates. Yep, go for it.
Okay. D8 plus 3. 5 plus 3, 8.
8 points of damage. Oh, now I've got to do math. Ugh, I was going to use the online one.
Sorry.
It's all good. 8 points, you said? Yeah.
8.
Quick math. It literally took me that long to minus 8 from the number. Alright. Anything else on your turn, Oleg?
No, that's me.
That is you. Alright. Next up, we have Solace. You are prone on the ground.
I'm gonna give up.
Yep.
Same.
That takes half my movement.
It does,
right?
yeah.
Okay. Fuck. Doesn't leave me much left. I'm gonna get I'm gonna try and get up to it. I don't think I can reach it. With
Yeah,
my
so your movement normally is 25, so
Yeah.
we'll go the lower. So it takes you 10 to get up. You have 15, 5, 10, 15. You can get to it. You can get to it even with 10 feet. That's its space.
Oh, I can hit it with a melee attack.
Yeah, it takes up 4 squares, essentially, so...
Okay, fucking fantastic. I put my shield on my back and... Oh, did we just lose Alana?
No,
Alana!
I'm still here, maybe.
Oh, never mind. Okay, you're still here.
It's just the... You might have lost one part of me. It's okay.
We did lose one part of you. That's okay. So I'm gonna put the shield away so I can attack two-handed, and I'm gonna swing my war hammer at its tentacled face and mandibles.
Go for it.
Two-handed attack.
Heal it.
Please, okay. 14.
14 hits.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Sort this out.
I forgot to rage.
You did.
I'll do it after. I
Ah.
gotta get better at that. Alright, 1d10. D10.
I'm gonna take a second.
Oh,
to fix
nice.
this.
That's a 9 plus 2, 11 points of damage, and then I rage.
And then you rage. No worries. I'm just gonna quickly fix the cameras because it's.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
Sorry, guys. Doing it on the fly. I need like a little technical difficulty song.
Yeah.
Phil's perfect on my screen. Like there was no issue with
Yeah,
Phil's
Oh, yeah.
camera.
Phil's fine.
But I've
Me and
lost
Nico have like
Kirley.
become one
Yeah.
somehow.
Yeah.
I don't know where Kirley is.
Oh yeah, Kirley's gone. No.
No, game.
Sorry. There we go.
I'm not looking at Twitch. I'm just looking at Discord.
Don't,
so for me,
don't look at Twitch right now.
Everything's cool.
Oh no.
Yeah,
it's good.
everything's
Like,
perfectly fine.
except I can't see Lana, but
I'm fine here.
Okay, I'm gonna say no, just
making
fix.
plans. Can see my map.
Yeah. All good to go.
There we go. We're looking good. I'm so sorry, everyone. Thank you for bearing with us as we do this.
Internet.
I'm sorry, you guys. I don't think you'll get my face cam back just for a little bit.
That's okay.
Wait.
We
Oh no!
can see you.
Everybody is frozen.
Oh,
For you, Kirley?
Uh-oh.
Wait, did
Straya.
Australia actually cock it?
Oh no, Australia. Wait, Kirley, can you still hear us?
Can you hear us?
Oh
can hear you all.
no!
Oh
Kirley, can you hear us?
dear.
The
I don't know
real
if she can hear
monster
it.
we're fighting is the internet.
Kirley, say something if you can hear us.
Oh,
I don't think she could hear us.
she's frozen now too.
She's frozen, hasn't she?
Oh god.
Oh
yeah, she's
dear.
frozen.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Tell me quickly what the damage you did was, Solace. and-
11.
11. Alright. We might
It's
qui-
dead.
quickly half combat break as we sort this out. Yeah, we're cutting. We're cutting. Hello, we're back. Hopefully, thank you so much for bearing with us. We are currently experiencing some fun Australian internet issues, but by all accounts, the stream is still running. We are just having some slight Discord problems. We are going to continue with our combat and maybe call it there, but we'll see how our combat goes first. So, Solace, you have just wailed into this creature. You've used your bonus action. Wait, did you rage? You raged afterwards?
Yeah, I used my bonus action to rage because
Cool.
I forgot to do it.
Great. Do you summon your spiritual guardian?
Oh shit, I forgot that I could do that. Yeah, I do that.
Yep. You summon your spiritual guardian. You see this kind of, like fairly young looking halfling steps out with like a bowl cut, and they've got a spear in hand. They're like, "All right, let's do it." They don't speak, but for flavor. That's what it
Yeah,
says.
they got the like, her.
They're like, "Oh, let's do it." Excellent. Anything else on your turn?
I believe that is it.
All right, Hikari, it is your go.
In complete panic after narrowly dodging those swipes, immediately just in retaliation, just some fucking pummels.
Yeah, go for it. You do some pummeling.
Pummel dummel. Okay. So the first with the kunai. That is a natural 20.
Oh yeah, that's going to hit. That's
Yes.
So
Do
that
the
first
thing.
one is 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. 7 slay the worm damage.
7 slay the worm damage. It takes
And
its
then,
slay the worm damage.
feeling the adrenaline going, I will burn a key point to use Flurry of Blows and do 2 more.
Nice.
So the first one is going to miss with a 7, probably.
Yep. This is.
And this last one, almost dropped it. Last one is a 18?
Yeah.
19.
Definitely hits as you go and you punch it. And
And
it's
that is 6
nice.
damage.
6 damage. Thank you very much. Alright.
As I'm just wildly...
Following your turn, Gema, it is your turn. You are also prone, so you need to pop yourself up if you want to get up.
Yes, I stand up, and then I am going to take
Broken wings.
5, 10, 15. Yeah, I'm just gonna take my 3 steps forward. Yeah.
There.
Yeah, and I'm going to quickly take out a little rock from my pouch, a little piece of mica, and I scrunch it up, and then I blow it, and I'm gonna cast Shatter
No shadow.
I've got 60 feet, so it's a 10-foot radius, so I'm gonna not get my friends in
Okay,
it.
you can like hit its back
yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Is that a save for
So
it?
it needs to do, a Constitution saving throw, which I should have known. I think it's 13.
It rolls a 13, so it saves, unfortunately.
Okay, so it takes half.
Yep.
Oh, I rolled good. Half 17.
Half of 17, so we'll say it's 8.
Wow.
Roll it up. Round it up.
But
it's
I
fine.
get angry. I'm like, no,
Right.
shut up. And then it
Yeah.
doesn't shatter.
Cool. Yeah, it definitely takes damage. You see it kind of like cracks up its shell a little bit, and it's looking pretty hurt. It is back to its turn, however. Looking at its options, it's going to do a swinging attack as it swings down with one tentacle towards Solace. For a, 25 to hit. Solace. Which hits. I know it hits. So we'll do the damage.
Sorry.
Anyway, I'm
I
sorry.
got
It's
distracted. That does hit.
that is only 3 points of poison damage against you, Solace.
Poison.
And can you please make a Constitution saving throw?
Uh-oh.
I sure can. Fucking con save. That doesn't look good. That doesn't look good at all. That's an 11.
11. All right, you are now poisoned for 1 minute.
Super cool.
And as you are poisoned, you are also paralyzed. You see, kind of like it stings you, and you kind of freeze up a bit as it does. But it's going to continue its swing around and make another bite attack against Hikari for a natural 1. So you see Solace freeze up, and as you kind of like reel away, it just slides past you and misses. Oleg, that's your turn.
Oh shit. Okay. Damn it. Shit. Have I already said shit? Can I say shit again?
It's
Absolutely.
looking pretty
You
hurt.
had 3 more uses.
Oh no, I have got it. I didn't think I have it. Right. Phew. I was sure. Okay. Panic over. Okay. No, I don't think I can get there. Can I get to Ace? I don't think I can.
No.
Can I? Nowhere near.
No.
Because I ran away. Okay. Run closer towards Ace.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get kind of there or there. That's for movement. You can dash.
Is it in melee combat with Ace and Hikari?
It is.
Is it in melee with Gema?
It technically is, because it has very long tentacles.
Reach. Okay. Right, I'm gonna dash to Ace.
Yep.
I'll use my action to dash.
Yep.
And I'm gonna cast as a bonus action. I think it's a bonus action. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on Hikari.
Nice. So that's
it
the
has
one
plus
where, like,
the-
if it tries to attack, it needs to make a wisdom save, right? Or it
Wisdom
attacks
save
something
DC
else?
13. Yeah, or
Okay.
it attacks something else.
Alright. No worries. Oleg, that is your turn. Solace, it is your turn. You are paralyzed. You are poisoned. You can make another saving throw, though, to see if it ends its effect. So
Okay.
make another Constitution saving throw.
Please, dear sir.
Yeah.
No.
That's
Just 7.
That's a 7. Unfortunately, you are still poisoned and paralyzed as you feel it kind of coursing through your veins stronger. Hikari, your turn. Oh no! Oh no, have I lost you guys? Ah! Fuck. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Can you guys hear me? I can't. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Alright. Well. I'm not sure if you can still hear me, but if you can, I apologize for the failure of the internet. But thank you so much for tuning in. I'm sorry, guys. We're probably going to have to call it just there today. Yeah, we'll try to work something out. Maybe we can at least finish the combat somehow. But anyway, please check out our socials for more information of how we might fix this. But nevertheless, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for... I'm going to turn the music off now. Need some sad music to play. Thank you so much for tuning in. I don't even know if this is going out. So, regardless, thank you. Love you. Sorry. But hopefully Australia gets its shit together next time. Alright, thanks guys. See you next time. Bye.